Hello and good morning. Do you fancy a trip down to Swansea with me today? Well, keep watching. We're off to a garden centre for the first time. My first very garden centre. This one should be interesting. Keep watching. Welcome. Front camera is on now. There you go. So we're off to Swansea today. Yes, we are. So this is actually the day after the last video that I recorded. The day after. And we're heading towards the M5. We're 4 minutes away to the M5, heading to Wales. So Swansea is, if you're not sure where Swansea actually is on the map of England, or the map of England, map of the UK should I say, not England, the UK. Swansea, I'll put it on the screen now to show you my routes of where I've collected from and where we're going to. It's past Cardiff. Now I've been to Cardiff a few times and I've been to Wales a few times and I'm getting to know Wales a lot more than before. But this time we're off to Swansea for the very first time. I have never been to Swansea. Have you been to Swansea? Who knows? So that's our job for today. We did a collection. Well, let's just rewind very slightly to let you know what happened to me last night as I finished recording the previous video that you saw, which was the one where I went to Morrison's, ended up at 3 RDCs and couldn't find it, but the third time I found it. Yeah, we couldn't find parking on the last video. It was about 7:30 at night by the time I clocked off. I tried getting to Northampton services, couldn't get in there, and I ended up parking at the Morrison's RDC with a couple of other drivers who ran out of time as well, so we was quite lucky. So I think I had about half an hour, 45 minutes spare of my whole 15-hour day. We got parked up anyway, so I got my rest and we had a reload at Wincanton this morning, which is today's video. We had a reload at Wincanton in Corby, got in there no problem, got loaded. Ended up on the bay for about 40 to 45 minutes before the loader came out and said to me, driver, where is your keys? I said, you haven't asked for my keys. It's the first time I've been to site. I made it perfectly clear to the guards, the guy on the gate, the security guard or the booking in guy, that I've not been here before, and he didn't tell me that I have to hand my keys in. I went into the dispatch office for goods in and goods out, and they didn't tell me I've got to hand my keys in. So, lack of communication. Anyway, took my keys and they started loading me. So whether they started loading me before that, I don't know. If I would have handed my keys in, no idea. But anyway, we got loaded within 20-25 minutes and we was on our way. Let's just slow down a little bit here. Ease off a little bit. I'm doing 57. 2 minutes to M5. Yeah, so got loaded and we're on our way to Swansea now. Now, I did mention at the start of the video, we're going to a garden centre.
After 1.4 miles.
Now, I have never done a garden centre. Have I done a garden centre before? I've done B&Qs and stuff like that, but not really garden centres. Well, they are and they aren't. But this one is called Dobbies Garden Centre. D-O-B-B-I-E-S, I think it's spelt. So yeah, that's where we're going. And we have got half a trailer of goods. Nothing special, it's a mixture of garden materials, soil, and other pallets of pots and just garden stuff ready for the summer really. That's what we've got on board. And all I've had to do is chuck the internal straps on, crisscross the back of both the pallets, and yeah, that's pretty much where we are with that.
800 yards, keep right.
And that's what we got on board. So it's not a heavy weight, we're not that heavy. A little bit of weight, but the mid-axle is still up. I haven't had to lower that.
Right.
Just shows you the amount of weight we've got on. I'm guessing we've probably got, well, we haven't got a full load, so we're not heavy. I would say probably less than 15 tonne, 12, 13, maybe 12 on board. So we're not heavy at all. We're actually pretty light.
Follow M52 towards Worcester for 65 miles.
So yeah, we're not heavy. I've looked at the garden centre on Google Earth, which I'll probably put on the screen for you now. I'll show you, that's the sort of layout you see on the screen now of on Google Earth of the garden centre we're going to. Quite a big place. It looks pretty big if you ask me. It does look a decent size. However, what it's going to be like for an Arctic going in there, I have no idea. I'm sure they get deliveries in and out of there all the time. So I'll park outside. I'm not going to commit going straight in. I'll probably park on the main road if there is one, if I can park, if it's safe to do so, of course. I'll probably walk in and find out where I need to go. I've got a guess, and it looks like on Google that you go around the back through the customer car park. That's what it looks like. Whether that's true or not, I don't know until I get there. But we'll soon find out, won't we? And you get the joys of coming with me. So yeah, it's Swansea today. Now this may well be a short video, but I thought I'd bring you with me because it's my first garden centre job. And all the rumours you hear from drivers that have been doing it for years, and they say garden centres are an absolute nightmare. So it'll be interesting to find out what this one's like, my first one. So we'll see. But we're now on the M5. We've got a good 63 miles at the moment on the sat-nav on the M5. We're then going to head towards I think it's the Prince of Wales Bridge, which then goes across, I think it's the M4 we link onto, which goes across the Prince of Wales Bridge, I think it is, or is it the M48? I can't remember which one it is. I think it's the M4, which takes us around Cardiff and then further down into Swansea, which is the outskirts of Wales. And Swansea is literally past Cardiff, as you've seen on the map. So yeah, that's what we've got today. So we're in roadworks at the moment again on the M5, which is standard. The weather today is mild, shall we say mild. We had a lot of rain this morning at Corby in Wincanton. It was chucking down with rain. Got a little bit wet putting the straps on this morning, or the internal straps, should I say. But apart from that, I stopped off at Rugby, contemplated diesel, then looked at the pumps and thought, no, the queue is massive, forget that. I've still got 454 miles on the clock anyway, so we're okay for fuel for now. I've still got 71% of AdBlue, so that'll last us all week anyway. And yeah, that's pretty much where we are. How long have we got? ETA, that's what I'm going to say. ETA 13:04. However, I will be forced to take a break on the way down, at least a 30-minute break. So our ETA is probably going to be touching between 1:30 and 2 PM this afternoon. When I picked up my job, it was a 4.5 hour drive to be precise. So I'm going to take a break anyway. I'm not going to risk it and try and get there in the 4.5, because every time I've done that in the past, I end up getting an infringement for going over me 4.5 hour drive. So we're not going to do that. we're going to play it safe, take a break, and then we'll still get there before 2. As long as the roads are okay, of course. So yeah, we've got a bit of a drive today. Should be interesting. Anyway, let's poodle on. I'll get back to you probably in just under 3 hours time when we get to Swansea in Wales, and yeah, we'll go from there. Apart from that, I shall speak to you and catch up with you in a few hours time. Welcome back. So we're just about to cross the Prince of Wales Bridge. So I thought this is a great time to switch the cameras on. So we're actually just coming into Wales now. So you'll see the bridge in just a moment. South Wales via bridge M4. We've been travelling about 2 hours so far, just under 2 hours. We've still got another 1 hour and 25 to get to our destination. But we do need to have a 45-minute break, so I'm debating what to do with regards to that. Here we go. This is why I wanted to turn the cameras on, to show you the beautiful scenery. Look at this. It's stunning. The Prince of Wales Bridge. There we go. The Prince of Wales Bridge. We're officially, yes, officially in Wales. What a beautiful day, what beautiful scenery. This is a long bridge as well. I'm not sure if you've ever been across this bridge. I mean, it's windy, that's for sure. You need 2 hands on the steering wheel. But it is a really glorious day. It's cloudy, but it's nice. 17 degrees. It's a lovely day. You've got the other bridge just over there, which is the M48, I think it is, for the bridge over there. Been across that a couple of times. But I always tend to take in the scenery and take it all in here. I don't know what it is with this bridge as I come into Wales. I love it. It's beautiful. I really like Wales, by the way. I really like Wales. I mean, I've only been here back in my military days where I used to be on exercise. But apart from that, the only other times I've been here is when I'm obviously at work driving and I've got collections or deliveries. But I like Wales, I do. There's something about it that the scenery is next to none. It really is 10 out of 10, a lot of the scenery that you come across. Maybe that's because my deliveries and that are in that point, or them points of Wales where the sceneries are, but it is beautiful. If you're Welsh and you live in Wales, you may disagree with me, I don't know, because I've only seen the nice parts. I'm assuming every country has got their own good and bad points, I guess, but you just go across this bridge and you can just take it in, breathe, take it in. Welcome. I do like deliveries in Wales. I've done a few videos on Wales. I've had a few jobs. Cardiff, Abergavenny, Gwent. Even getting named, me even getting used to the names in Wales, that's great, isn't it? Learning the lingo all by myself. There's lots of new build houses being built over this side, but it's looking pretty cloudy in front. It's looking quite cloudy over there, and I think if that's Swansea, which I think is not, I don't know, who knows, I think we're going that way, but if that is Swansea, we're going to get soaked. We've only got 12 pallets on, by the way, 12 pallets. So, right, so we have got Magor services just up ahead, about 5.2 miles away, according to the sat-nav. Let me just see. I shouldn't do this whilst I'm driving, but I'm just checking something very quickly to make sure. No, it's all right, it's all good. It's all good. Just double checking something there. Just to make sure my sat-nav hasn't redirected me elsewhere. Because that's not, I do not want that. I want to be on the M4 towards Cardiff and then around Cardiff towards Swansea. Now, looking at the sat-nav, I looked at the sat-nav briefly earlier on, and I didn't mention it before, but it does look like we're going to the real furthest point away in Swansea. It looks like it on the sat-nav. So I'm assuming we're going to get some really gorgeous scenery. and I'm going to get some nice photos of the truck and put them on my social media if we do. I'll put them on Facebook and Instagram if we get some nice little sights. Be nice to get a few of those today. I feel like it's a day out and I'm getting paid for it. Look at that. I'm getting paid to go to Wales, deliver and take photos. Well, I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to try. We'll see. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the bridge, give you a brief update of where we are, how we're getting on, and yeah, we'll push on. Should I stop here for my break? I've got an hour and 23 minutes of drive time. There we go. Well, we are officially in Wales now. Welcome to Wales. That was it. The sign. That is what I wanted to see as well. Forgot about that one. Welcome to Wales. So we're officially in Wales. Officially. Yeah, so do I stop at Magor? I'm thinking about it. Clear my tacho now. I've been today's drive 4 hours, just over 4 hours. I've got an hour and 22 or 4.5. If I take it now, I'll have 3.5 hours of just over to get to my reload, which should be enough time. I won't be that far away from my reload. I may take my 45-minute break here at Magor, clear my tacho, because I don't really know many services after it, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull in here. Let's see. Let's have a look. I've been here before. The service is actually, it's all right here. I've stayed here once before at this service station. Excuse the hand. Just making sure that's straight for you. I've stayed here once before, so I may just yeah. This is probably a good point to have a break. I've been driving over 3 hours already. Excuse me. So this will probably be a good point to take a break. Only because I know it, I've been here, I've stayed here before. I know the service station, so it is probably a good time, shall we say, a good time. And there's plenty of spaces for parking. I normally park down the bottom around the back. I think this is the service station. In fact, this is the services where they were doing the TomTom campaign. And I remember being in Wales that day, but I couldn't attend because I was busy working, of course, and I couldn't get the time off. So I might take my break here, or do I push on? Because service is that one there. That looks like a petrol station to me. Which one is that one? Cardiff Gate. I don't know it, so I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to stop here. Cardiff Gate services, I don't really know it. I truly do not know it. If I don't know it, I don't want to risk it. It could be just a petrol station and I can't get in for a break. So I'm going to stop here and clear my tacho now. This is me playing safe. Let's ease off a little bit. Yeah, it isn't 2 miles, Magor. I'm sure it's Magor. There's a welcome break further up. Bushes are covering the sign, I couldn't see it. There's a welcome break further up. That is probably the welcome break. What do I do?
After 1.4 miles, keep right.
Do I push on to Cardiff services or not? I mean, I've still got 336 miles of diesel. I don't need diesel, but I'm thinking about filling up at a BP. If I pull in somewhere with a BP, maybe that's going to be my best option. So I can take my break and fill up at the same time. Is there a BP at this road, Chef? If there is, I'll put 200 litres of diesel in. There is. It's a BP, is it, Magor? It's a BP. Yeah, I'm going to pull in here. I'll get myself some diesel whilst I'm in here as well, just to be on the safe side. I think I need to be safe, don't I? I think so. At least if I get my diesel whilst I'm here, I haven't got to worry too much when I get into Swansea. It's asked me to keep right, but obviously I'm going to go into the services and have my break. Yeah, we'll do it here because I'll get some diesel as well. ETA will be about 2 o'clock then. If I get my diesel, ETA will be about 2 o'clock once I've taken my break. Yes, that's going to be our best bet. It's now 10 to 12 as well, so Yeah, let's go here. Let's go to Magor.
Follow M4 towards Cardiff for 7 miles.
Retarder. Yeah, we'll do that. I just think it's being a little bit safer going here for my break. Because there's a BP here. I know there's a BP at this one. I wasn't sure, but I've obviously just seen the signs on road chef to say there is. This is just being a lot more cautious. Cautious, if you like. At least I know I can get myself a break in, clear my taco, and get myself some diesel at the same time. Oh, bouncy, bouncy. Road chef, let's get in here. And there's a BP. Oh, it's busy. Look how busy it is. Jesus. Wow, it is busy, isn't it? Oh, it's busy. Now they're all squeezing in them bays. Fair enough. I'm going to go down the bottom, park down there, the extended park, because it's a lot easier, surely. Or is it not? It's busy, isn't it? So.
After 80 yards, bear right, then turn right.
Actually, do you know what? I've decided I'm going to hit my diesel and push on to Cardiff. I've changed my mind. I've changed my blower. Do you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let's get our diesel here. Let's get our diesel, and then we can then focus on parking at Cardiff, because I need diesel. I'm not sure if there's a BP at Cardiff. That's the problem, so sod it. We'll take our break at Cardiff instead.
Bear right,
that's what we'll do.
Turn right.
Right, pumps. Diesel pumps. Fuel, exit, HGV. HGV fuel. Can I get my HGV fuel here? Yeah, it's around the back, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go to Cardiff and have a break there, but I need diesel, so I'm going to get my diesel here. I know it's a BP. I know I can't go wrong, so we'll just get our diesel and we'll take our break elsewhere.
At the end of the road, turn left, A4810.
I'm not going there.
Right,
I cannot be bothered stretching my line.
Towards Cardiff.
I ain't stretching my, what do you call it? I can't even bother reaching for the pumps, so I'm going to queue for this one here. Be easier. Right, I'm going to get my diesel, and what I'll do is I'll get back to you probably as we get to the service station for our break, which is probably going to be Cardiff. Looking at it now. Yeah, Cardiff Gate. Yeah, that's where we're going to go have our break there, and then yeah, go from there. So I'll get back to you then, or I'll get back to you when we get to our job. I'll have a little think. Well, slight change of plan. I decided against it. I decided to get my diesel. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to stay here and have a break. It'd be easier. Why go elsewhere? I don't know why I was thinking that. So I'm parked up at Magor, where I've just left you. I've got 200 litres of diesel in the tank, and I've just got myself some lunch. Yes, it's a Mackie D's. What have we got today on the menu? Quarter pounder with cheese, large fries. The fries go in the box. The remainder of the fries come out of the bag into the box. Yes, into the box. You eat one and chuck the rest. And to top it off, 2 curry sauces. And just to put a cherry on top, a large banana milkshake. What more can you ask for? The question is, does this quarter pounder with cheese taste good? I don't normally go for a quarter pounder of cheese, but today is the day. Now, I normally do this on a Friday, but it's Thursday, and I've had no breakfast. In fact, I have had breakfast. What are you talking about? I had a Greggs. I'm still hungry. But it is 12:30 and it is lunchtime. That's good. So, it's very busy in this services today. The restaurants are very busy. The HGV park is busy. There is spaces, but it's busy. It's lunchtime. So, I'm going to have my lunch. I just thought I'd let you know what I'm doing. I changed my mind. And then we'll push on to Swansea, which is only 60 miles away. We do have a 17-minute delay up ahead, so no idea what's going on there, but we'll find out. And then I'll catch up with you later on when we get to our job. I'll speak to you soon, once I've eaten my McDonald's. Hello. Welcome back. You rejoin me as we are in Swansea. Beautiful Swansea. Now, some will say it probably isn't beautiful, but I must say, I quite think it's nice. It looks lovely. There's some incredible, fantastic scenes in Swansea, I must say, if you don't mind me saying. For those that are from Swansea or Wales that think Swansea's a shithole, sorry. It's the first time I've been here, so it's a new experience for me, of course. Must say, one thing I have noticed is very windy. Very windy. Anyway, after my crap Donald's and my 45, we made some progress, another hour and a half. It's now 4 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. Our ETA is 2:15 p.m, 14:15 p.m. We are currently, we're on the M4 still. The M4 pretty much takes us all the way in to where we need to be. Pretty much where we're going to is about a mile or two just off the M4 motorway. One thing I wasn't aware of, and I didn't really know about this until today, I never knew the M4 went straight through Wales all the way into Swansea. I never knew the M4 came that far down, to be honest with you, which I'm quite pleasantly surprised. But that's a learning. So I've just learned something today, and that's that. So there you go, I've learned something new on the road. The M4 goes all the way through Wales, pretty much, cuts right through Wales, Cardiff and Swansea. Pretty impressive, eh? Bit of knowledge for me there, and for yourselves. Yeah, so we're literally 5.1 miles away. We're coming off at junction 45 for Swansea North, 2.7 miles ahead. My eyes are going, I need to put my glasses on. Yeah, and then I'm going to put Google Maps on in a minute because we're literally less than 10 minutes away. So yeah, we're going to poodle in. Like I said, not been here before. It's a new one for me. Been taking in the views on the way down. Some really nice scenery on the M4. There we go. There's a sign for it. Welcome to the county, or the city and county of Swansea. We're here. So this is when I have to put my Google Maps on, I think, because I do not have a clue where I'm going. So that's what we're looking for. I've got it all set up. I know I shouldn't touch my phone. I do apologise. But I do need it for this job. I can't leave it on all the time. The battery will die. Right. Start, there we go. Right. We're not far away now. That won't take me off that junction there, but I'm not going to go that way. I'm following the HGV sat-nav. Follow Mr. Tom Tom. He knows best. Right. Let's use some retarder down here because we're going on a fairly steep decline. Just watch this slip. There's a car on my near side. Offside. Near side, offside, near side, offside.
Miles, take the exit 45 A4067 towards Swansea North.
Right, so that's our junction. That is our turn off. Junction 45, Swansea North. So it looks like when we get to the roundabout, we'll be taking a left. So, yep, we're not far. I've looked at this, I think I mentioned it earlier. I did look at this on Google Earth before I set off this morning. And I did look at it last night as well. It looks a fairly decent sized place, garden centre, but it can be deceiving on Google Earth, can't it? When you get there, you're like, whoa. So I'm probably going to park outside the garden centre with hazards on, just to be on the safe side, because I've never been there before, never done a garden centre before like this. So I don't want to be going in there and then getting myself stuck, and there's cars everywhere. And stuff like that. So I'm going to play safe with this.
On the roundabout and take the second exit towards Abetawi.
Towards where?
Take the exit 45, then go left on
Towards
the roundabout.
Abetawi.
Second exit.
Bloody hell, sounds like it's Chinese or Japanese. Abetawi. No idea. No idea. That is an amateur talking, by the way. Right, this is our junction. So we're off here. Oh.
After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the second exit, A4067, towards Abetawi. Go left on the roundabout and take the second exit.
So I had some news from the office today. Some good news. The office mentioned to me that with my reload today, which is going to be in Wales, I'm going to Ipswich in the morning for a delivery, which has got a bit of a drive back. If I get off in good time, I'll be able to pop into Volvo or the body shop that we use, and repair shop basically for work on the trucks, and I'll be able to get my bumper and my skirting sorted, and hopefully I might be able to get my what do you call it, inverter fitted as well. So yeah, fingers crossed, eh? So my bumper on my truck might be getting repaired, or yeah.
A4067 towards Enterprise Park.
Enterprise Park. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to follow Google Maps because that's going to pinpoint the address anyway, and it is on Google. We'll see. I'm 5 minutes away. Well, I'm going to take my time now going in here. I'm going to ease off a little bit. Like I said, it's a new one. So.
Yards, take the exit.
It looks like it's on a bit of an industrial area, but I can't see many residential buildings around there. It looks like more businesses, but we'll see. Lakeside Shopping Park. There's one in Essex, where I'm based. Lakeside. Never knew there was one in Wales as well. There you go. Learn something new every day. Right, it's saying we're coming off here. And
take the exit A4067 towards Enterprise Park.
Right, this is us. Enterprise Park, 1.4 miles away.
After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A48.
A48. Right, okay, we're going left here.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Just watch my backswing on my trailer here, because it's got to be them cars next to me. I don't want my trailer swinging and giving them a surprise. Right, here's my blocker, my HGV blocker. That's what I want. Pallet line, pallet truck. Right, so we're going down here and right. So we're just down here, according to the sat-nav. It's quite, yeah, you've got supermarkets around here and all sorts, but we'll soon find out. Right, glasses away.
After 300 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, Valley Way.
Valley Way, right, we're going right at the roundabout. Valley Way.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
Sorry that I've gone silent for a second, guys. I'm just staying a little bit focused here so I don't miss my turn and make sure I get the right address. Left.
Take the exit, Valley Way, then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Fenbrook Way.
Going left here as well. So,
After 100 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
right, Google Maps wants to take me straight up.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Right, is this the right way? Shit. Why is Google Maps taking me straight on this and this is taking me this way? Alright, it's just taking me a different way by the looks of it. Wow, there's queues of cars coming out here, isn't there? Let's hope not coming from the garden centre. That could be fun. Hey, Billy.
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout.
According to this, it's down here, take a right at the roundabout. It's down here, straight down here apparently on the right. Lloyd's Bank. Just going to keep a lookout either side, as well as driving, of course, because I don't want to go past it. I think Google Maps has got it for me. It's down here on the right, according to this. Straight across the roundabout, and it's the first right. Now, the problem we're going to have is parking could be a little bit of a challenge.
The roundabout and take the fourth exit, Phoenix Way.
See, my sat-nav, the TomTom was taking me somewhere just on this road. Is that it across there? That looks like a garden centre to me.
Go around the roundabout and take the fourth
Right,
exit.
that is it there. How do I get in? Right, I don't know where I'm going now. That's it over there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. How do I get in? There's a roundabout down there. Deliveries anywhere? Right, that's it here. Dobbies. Garden centre. How do I get in? How do HGV drivers get in? No idea. That's where I need to be. And that's a customer car park. How do I get round the back? Sugar. Ah, man. I've got to go around this roundabout, 7.5 tonne down here. 7.5 tonne route. Open 7 days a week. Right, I need to try and turn around.
Go around the roundabout and take the third exit, Siemens Way.
Right, so I knew this would be tricky, and it is. I can't see any. I don't want to go in a customer car park
Third exit.
just in case it's not where I need to be, and then if I get myself stuck, we're in trouble, aren't we? So, cheers, mate. Don't know you here. Sorry, bud. I've got no choice. Right, it's a 7.5 tonne route there. I can't go down there anyway, so lucky enough there's a roundabout here. Ah, Oh, where am I going to find parking here? I have no idea, you know. I might go left. Left. Is there anywhere down there I can go? There's a roundabout down the end, which is fine. So if I miss my turn, I'm going to go left. I don't want to go into the garden centre in case that is where I'm not meant to be.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second
This is a busy
exit,
road. I can't
Phoenix
park
Way.
out here. Disabled parking. Opening hours. Opening times. Deliveries left. What?
Cross the roundabout.
Can't get an Arctic
and
down
take
there,
the
man.
second exit.
Are you sure? Shit. Seriously? Right, okay. I'm going to have to just pull over here. Because I don't really know what I'm doing, where I'm going, whatever. I've got no choice. It's not ideal. I'm blocking a lot of cars. But I've got to do it because I don't know where I'm going. And they're not going to like it, but they're going to have to go around me. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. They're going to have to go around me because I don't know where I'm going. And that is a customer car park. Right, I'm going to come back to you in just a second. I'll leave the cameras rolling just for a moment. Whilst I find out what's going on. Because I don't know what's going on and where I'm going. And yes, it's going to piss people off me parking on a single yellow. But I've got a job to do. And if they've got a problem, I don't care. I'm a HGV driver, right? Right, back in a second, guys. Let me go and see where I've got to be, where I haven't got a clue what's going on. Okay. I've got to go into the customer car park. So that's where we're going. I just said to the guy in there, do I need to come into the customer car park to get it? He goes, yep, go for the customer car park. I said, I've got an Artic. Is that where they normally go? He goes, yep, all right, cool. And then go around the side. He said, you might have to turn around. I went, whoa. It's, I think, I said, can I turn an Artic round there? Because there's a busy car park there, and if I can't turn around, it's going to be a bit of a problem. He goes, am I best reversing in? He said, you won't be able to reverse in from the main road. I thought, well, I know that. I wouldn't attempt that anyway, that'd be stupid. Right, but that's what he said, so that's what we're going to go with. I was on a single yellow there, a lot of cars holding a lot of traffic up, but what can I do? If I've not been somewhere before, I won't just go into an address, because if you go into an address, and this is a little tip for those who are new drivers, if you're unsure, park outside and walk in. If you're holding the traffic up, then go round you. Put your hazards on, then go round you. If you're not sure, don't commit to going into a site, because if you go in there, and especially if you've not been there before, if you go in there and you've already committed and you're stuck and you can't get out, you're in trouble. You know, you're going to just give yourself a big problem. A bit like that detector that keeps going off and it's driving me insane. It's just been going off 33 seconds.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
I'm going to go back on myself. It's easier. Sorry about that noise. It's not ideal, I know. I know it's not. I know it's annoying. Alright, we're just going to go back on ourselves. The good thing around here is that there's plenty of roundabouts to turn round if you get the wrong turning, or if you get the wrong turning, there's plenty of roundabouts is what I'm saying. So that's the turning we took originally. This is a turning we could have taken, but obviously sat-nav was taking me somewhere else, and Google Maps was telling me to go this way. Right, I'm going to turn that off now because I know where I am. So, right, let's get this in. Yeah, so what I was saying there, if you're a new driver driving Artics or Rigids, doesn't matter what you drive, especially Artics, if you're unsure about going into a site, park outside, hazards on, walk in. At the end of the day, you always risk getting a ticket sometimes. I guess you judge it on the day. Sometimes it's worth taking the ticket. I know it sounds stupid, but, you know, I know there's drivers that will say to me now, they'll say, whatever, Billy, just go straight in. But I like to take caution. You know, I don't want to get myself into a pickle where I'm literally stuck and I can't get out, because that just increases your stress levels and stuff. You want to make your life as easy as possible at the end of the day. Why make yourself stressed out by going straight into a site? You shouldn't have gone in that way. You've got yourself stuck, especially a place like this. And you'll see for yourself now when we go in there with the truck, all the cars around me, you know, you'll see for yourself. You don't want to get stuck in a garden centre like this, or stuck in a place like this. There'll be a pickle getting out, because there's cars constantly coming in, constantly coming out all day long. It's a busy garden centre as well. And because it's coming towards the summer, it's even busier, because people are preparing for the summer with their gardens and stuff like that. And you can see there, see on the right, I've got to go in there. Down the side. Let's hope I can turn around, because once I've committed in there, turning the trailer around might be tricky. If I've got a jackknife and I've got to take my airlines out, I'll do that and put the shunt button on. If I need to jackknife round, that's what I'm going to do. I don't think I can right turn in here as well. I'm going to have to wait until it's clear, or can I? Can I right turn here, or am I have to go down? Am I going to have to go down? I should be alright. Be alright. If there's oncoming traffic, I'm going to be in trouble. I'm going to go off this car. Right, hazards on. Here we are. Deliveries left. Here we go. Look how tight this is. Ridiculously tight. There you go. Joys of garden centres, guys. How busy it is in here. I just hope I can turn around down here. It might be alright. Might be alright. Yeah, we should be okay. A van on a corner could be a bit of a... That looks alright, we might be alright. Turn round and reverse in. Should be good. So if this was busy down here, we'd have a bit of a drama. Where do I turn round? I might walk in there. Let me just walk in and see, because if I could turn around in there, I'll turn around in there. I have no idea. Let's go and have a look. See the tyre marks there. You can see the tyre marks on the right hand side where trucks have used this to turn around. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go onto the gravel and use them tyre marks. I hope you can hear me still, guys. I'm going to go onto the gravel and swing around. I don't think I've got enough space, that van's there. I'm going to use this gravel for a bit more of a swing, if you like. Use the gravel. So that's what people have been using. So just gives your tracksuit a few more inches to swing round. So that's what we'll use, I guess. Yeah, that makes all the difference. Look at that. You have to use that gravel there. You have to use the gravel. Otherwise, you've not really got the swing that you need. I'm glad I saw them gravel marks, tyre marks. That's pretty much given me the hint to use it. That's made all the difference turning around, really. don't know where they've got to tip me, so I'm going to go and find someone, get this tipped, and I'll catch up with you shortly, guys. Speak to you shortly.
Hello, guys. Let's turn that music down. How are we doing? So, oh, what a day. What a day. I know I'm yawning. Oh, right. So, when we got to Dobby's garden centre, yeah, obviously he was with me. We got it off. It was tipped within probably 30 minutes. Not even that. The guy was pretty quick. Jobs are good and happy days. We got loaded. We've just had a drive just under 2 hours back to our reload in Wales, or the border of Wales. It's a place called Ross and Wye for installation. So we're just in the queue now behind another driver. There's about 6 bays out there, and every single bay has got a driver on it being loaded. So we could be here a while. However, the time now, we've got here in good time. We arrived about 5 o'clock. It's 21 minutes past 5 now. 21 minutes past 5 now. We've been sat here, just under 20 minutes. We started at, what time did I start today? I've actually forgotten. What time did I start? I think it was 5 o'clock. Yeah. Started at 05 this morning. So we're into over 12 hours now, nearly 12 and a half hours. So we're most certainly going to go into another 15. Oh. We're most certainly going to go into another 15-hour day today. And then, yeah. So that'll be my 3 15s done this week. I did a 15 on Tuesday, yesterday, today. That'll be my 3 15s done, yeah. So tomorrow I've only got a 13 to use. Now, this is going to an IP address tomorrow morning, which is Ipswich. Not a million miles from the yard, hour and a half, just under 2 hours I think it is from Ipswich. So yeah, that is the plan for tomorrow. I've got a feeling, well, I'm actually off on Monday, I'm on holiday. And I've asked the office, is there going to be another driver in my truck on Monday? They said, no, there's not. That's great news and music to my ears. So I'm glad no one else is in my truck Monday, because tomorrow, the good news is, I think I mentioned it earlier, I think I'm going to have my bumper repaired tomorrow. So I'm going to actually take 9. I've got a 9 to use tonight. I took a 9 last night, 11 night before, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. Yeah, I can use a 9. So I'm going to get a good 9-hour rest tonight, stroke 10, but I'll use a 9 to get away early tomorrow, get going, and then get down to Ipswich, because from here, there's a part, by the time I get out of here, I'll be into my 15, I won't have a great deal of time to travel, so there's a truck stop, the Cattle truck stop next door, or there's a services across the road with really good showers. I may go and stay there tonight if there's spaces. If not, I'll come back to the Cattle, which is like, it's a cattle place where they sell cattle, but it turns into a HGV truck park in the evening. So I've got the options of both, so we'll see. Yeah, I won't be making much more progress tonight because I want to have a shower tonight as well, and get myself clean for tomorrow. Then take 9 off, get away early tomorrow, get going, get around the main parts of the Midlands and get back down south. That's the plan. We've got a bit of a drive tomorrow, so yeah, that's the plan. So we've got a good 4 hours plus drive to where we need to be tomorrow, easily. So we want to get away early as we can. Then once we've tipped that, it's going to Builders Merchants. Once that's been tipped, hopefully I can get down to Volvo, get this bumper repaired, hopefully get my inverter fitted. What else? bumper, inverter, hopefully inverter, but bumper for sure. And there's a crack on the wing on my side, the driver's side, as well, that needs to be sorted. So there's 3 things that need to be done, or at least 2. That can be sorted tomorrow, because the bumpers are the priority for me. It's on. I've had to put cable ties around it for the past 2 or 3 weeks. No, it's been about 5 weeks, in fact. So since the numpty damaged it before I got my truck. Anyway, yeah, that's the plan tomorrow. And then I've got to load a trailer for another driver for next week, because I'm off on Monday and I'm back in Tuesday. So I'm not going to hold you up any longer on this video. It was a short one today, really, really short one. But it was a short video, so I'm not going to drag it on any longer. I just wanted to show you me going to a garden centre in Swansea, because Swansea is a new one for me. Some lovely sights, as you've seen on the video, on the way there, on the front camera. Lovely sights, and yeah, happy days. So this video will be out, no idea. It may be out over the weekend when you're watching this, or it could be the start of next week. I'm not sure. Let's see how much time I get to actually edit this video this weekend. But apart from that, thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you for coming on a journey with me to Swansea today. Beautiful Wales. And thanks for your support, as always. And if this is the first time you've been to this channel, of course, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Comment below any questions, and hit that subscribe button and bell icon so you're notified when videos go live. Apart from that, thank you, guys. Look after yourselves, be safe on the roads, and I'll see you on the next one. See you next week. Bye-bye for now.